Hello, my name is Chloe. I'm a makeup artist and I'm going to be showing you 4 different ways to add a pop of color to your look. So the first look I'm going to be doing is a colorful eyeliner look. This is a great way for a beginner to add a pop of color to the look on the eyes without the hassle of using a wing liner technique. It's easy, takes no time at all. The product I'm going to be using is the Urban Decay 24-Hour Glide On Pencil in the shade Electric Empire. I love this pencil because it's soft, it's going to blend very easily, and it's an all-day wear. You don't have to worry about it creasing or smudging off. It's going to be there from day to night. So I'm going to be starting by taking this liner and I'm just applying it to my lash line. Because we're going to be smudging this out, you don't have to worry about precise application. Just keep adding it. Now I'm going to be smudging the liner out with a more precise brush. What I love about a look like this is that I can throw it on in a minute and I don't have to worry about looking like I didn't put any effort in the morning. It's very easy to do. And you can go as far up as you'd like. I like to bring it up a little bit higher because of my eye shape. So when I look forward, it looks like I have eyeshadow on. What I like to do after I've buffed it all out is I'll take a little bit more of my pencil and add extra depth right at the lash line so it's more of a soft gradient throughout. I'm gonna add a little bit more depth right at the lash line and then blend it out one final time. And that's my easy pop of color for the eyes. So for the cheeks, I'm going to be showing you how to do a dewy pop of color. I'm actually going to start by prepping my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I'm doing this to add hydration so the cream blends seamlessly. I'm going to be taking the Milk Makeup Glow Oil, and this is in the shade Solar. What's really great about these little sticks from Milk is that you can apply them directly onto the skin and blend them out with your finger. So on one side I'm going to use my finger, on the other side I'm going to use a brush. So I'm just going to tap this right into the skin, warm it up on the back of my hand. And I like to pull my blush up in an updated Grace Jones kind of look. It helps add sculpture to the cheeks. Think of it as a temporary facelift in a way. So I'm just tapping this out with my fingers. And because we prepped with the hydrating setting spray, it's going to blend seamlessly even over powder. The big trend for blush right now is adding blush to your nose. So I'm going to take a little bit just on my finger, add a little bit, like so. So on the other side, I'm going to be taking it directly from the stick and then I'm going to blend it out with a brush just so you can see the difference. What's really nice about these sticks from Milk is that you can also use them on your lips as well and on the eyes. So you have a very nice monochromatic look that's still nice and bright. I'm going to be taking the Morphe E49 brush and I'm just going to tap as opposed to buff. Tapping is going to keep the product right where I'm wanting it rather than buffing it away. And I'm pulling it up my temples and actually through my center face, just so we can keep going with that little bit of the blush on the nose look, like so. And now I'm going to be showing you 2 different bright lip looks just to give a pop of color. I'm going to be starting with the Urban Decay Vice Stay Naked Lip Chemistry in the shade 21. And for this look, I'm wanting to achieve that soft, blurred out effect on the lips. So I'm actually going to be starting right in the center. You want to put most of the color there and you're going to take your finger and tap out a color. This is a really great look for people who are intimidated by doing bright red lips because it's going to be a nice soft effect. So as you go, you just want to add more pigment to that center lip and blend. So what's nice about this look is that you have full control over how much opacity you want. If you feel like you want something a little less pigmented, you can definitely do that. But if you want that full pigment right in that center lip, you're more than welcome to. Tailor it to your mood, your look. The power is in your hands. So I'm just gonna take my finger, just soften the edges. And to add a little bit of shine, I'm actually gonna be adding a clear gloss on top. I'm gonna be using the Tower 28 Shine On Lip Jelly in the shade Chill. And because I want the placement of this to be right in the center, I'm just gonna be taking it on my finger and just tapping it, like so. So that's one way to get a pop of color on the lips. Now I'm gonna show you a more opaque way to get color. So for a more long wear burst of color, I'm gonna be using the Bite Outburst Longwear Lip Stain in the shade Strawberry Froze. These lipsticks are great because they give you so much saturation of color without the feel of a heavy lipstick. And I love the bullet because it's so small and precise, you can get the line you want without needing a lip liner. So those are my 4 ways to add a pop of color into your everyday look. The best thing about makeup is that you can always take it off. If you find this look is a little too much for you, don't be afraid to remove it and try something new. The cool thing about color is that you can really amp up your look and try something new, take your everyday look and take it to the next level without the high commitment of doing full glam makeup looks. You can add a pop of color to your lips and suddenly you're going from the office to date night.